Why did that one scene resonate with men so hard all over the world? 2. Do this please. 3. I would have gotten you. Bill was a missile engineer. Like many middle-class men, he worked hard, got married and started a family, hoping for a happy life. But after the Cold War ended, he lost his job. The country didn't need so many missiles anymore, and he was laid off. After losing his job, he also lost the anchor of his life. On his daughter's birthday, he asked for a visit but was rejected by his ex-wife. He decided he must see his daughter, but right after he set out, he got stuck on the road. Bill was completely annoyed and chose to abandon his car and walk, starting an 8-hour journey of resistance. He walked into a convenience store to get some change, but the rude owner and high prices made him lose control. He destroyed the store in anger, as if trying to regain the dignity he had already lost. Later he sat down in a quiet field to rest. He looked at his shoes. They looked fine on the outside, but inside they were already falling apart, just like his life. He put job ads into his shoes. Then 2 punks came up and tried to rob him. He got angry and picked up a baseball bat. He hit them hard and made them run away. Later they came back to get revenge, but the bullet didn't hit Bill. Instead they crashed their car. So Bill took their weapons and kept walking home. He walked into a fast food place to order breakfast, but they refused to serve him because he was 3 minutes late. To him the restaurant showed how cold and rigid the system had become. Bill was already tired of this kind of treatment, so he pulled a submachine gun out of his bag. Could I have my breakfast please? Yes sir. Bill walked out of the restaurant and tried to take the bus, but he couldn't get on because his big bag was in the way. The bag of guns was just like the engineering job he used to be proud of. Without the right environment it became a burden. He couldn't even get a job to make a living. He just wanted to walk straight home, but a construction site blocked his way again. He had already seen through these projects. They were just there to spend the budget and waste the taxpayers' hard-earned money. He finally snapped and used a rocket launcher to blow it up. All his crazy actions finally caught the attention of the police. Bill ran into someone's house. When he found out that the person with the big house was a plastic surgeon, he couldn't help but feel how unfair the world had become. Plastic surgery bought all this. Guess I'm in the wrong racket. After many troubles, Bill finally found his ex-wife and daughter at the pier. He walked up and hugged his ex-wife, hoping to bring back their old feelings. When he saw his daughter, he felt full of emotion. How'd you get so big? I missed it. He stole the froggy honey. Just as they reunited, a police officer showed up and pulled Bill back to reality. Even worse, his ex-wife worked with the officer and threw his gun into the sea. Bill looked at his ex-wife and daughter running away in fear, then looked at the officers standing there with caution. He finally realized that in their eyes he had become a crazy man. He couldn't help but ask, I'm a bad guy? Yeah, how'd that happen? I did everything they told me to.